Have you ever wondered why your muscles feel constantly tight no matter how much you stretch? Traditional stretching tries to lengthen muscle fibers, but that is rarely the true root cause. Most of the time, your body restricts movement not because muscles are short, but for protection. Your nervous system acts as an internal safety guard, limiting your range of motion. When you move into deep positions, muscles are weaker and less stable under stress. Your nervous system senses this vulnerability and triggers tension to prevent potential injury. To truly break past this barrier, you must teach your nervous system that new range is safe. This is where the revolutionary PNF method changes everything for martial artists and athletes. Instead of passive lengthening, you actively contract your muscles while in a stretched position. Let us examine the standing fold stretch to target your hamstrings and posterior chain effectively. Bend forward slowly until you reach a moderate stretch where you feel steady tension. Hold your legs firmly with your hands to lock yourself securely into that specific position. Now, contract those stretched muscles as hard as you can, trying to pull away and escape. Imagine you are locked in place and attempting to push against an immovable wall. Hold this intense muscular contraction for several seconds, feeling the deep internal tension build. Release the contraction completely and relax deeply into the stretch as your body yields. You will immediately notice how your nervous system allows you to drop slightly deeper. Repeat this cycle for several repetitions to condition your nervous system for greater flexibility. You do not need any expensive gym equipment or heavy weights to practice this technique. Your own body weight providing resistance is more than enough to achieve permanent gains. The PNF method can also be applied seamlessly to stretches where you cannot lock your hands. Take the frog split, an essential flexibility movement for high-level fighters and grapplers. Open your legs wide until you encounter a moderate stretch in your inner thighs and hips. In this position, the floor acts as the natural resistance pushing back against your body. Contract your leg muscles inward as if you are trying to drive your knees down into the ground. Hold that isometric contraction firmly for a few seconds before relaxing completely. Over time, your nervous system adapts and safely permits a much wider range of motion. As you progress, always apply this activation technique deeper inside your new range. To integrate this system into your daily routine, consistency is the ultimate key to success. Dedicate about 10 repetitions of 5-second contractions per targeted muscle group. You can easily perform this at the very end of your martial arts sparring or strength sessions. Alternatively, set aside dedicated days focusing entirely on mobility and structural health. Always practice your martial arts kicks and dynamic movements utilizing your newly unlocked range. This is how you successfully turn passive flexibility into functional athletic ability. It takes a few months of disciplined, consistent training to permanently rewire your nervous system. Once your body learns this new functional range, it becomes incredibly difficult to lose. Even if you take a break, your flexibility returns at an accelerated rate like muscle memory. Stop wasting hours on ineffective traditional stretching methods that yield zero lasting results. Master the PNF system today. Unlock your true physical potential and move without limits.